You took the down payment I saved for 5 years and used it like an ATM to buy my sister a car. Now the car is frozen, part of the money has been returned, and the court and the bank have you running in circles. I didn't scream or cry. I planned every step. Bank, DMV, lawyer's letter, police report. You thought you could buy face and take my future along with it, but instead you turned our family into a chain of evidence. Today, standing in front of you, it's not begging. It's regret and fear. My sister cried like a child outside the courtroom, and in my father's eyes there was only panic and remorse. That day, in the kitchen, my father said something that froze everything. Stop making a big deal out of this. You can always earn more money. But that was 550,000 renminbi I worked 5 years to save. My sister sat on the bar stool with her legs crossed, scrolling her phone, chewing gum. She said without looking up, "Stop acting like I stole it. I'm just using your money. You'll earn more anyway." My mother handed her a glass of juice. She starts her new job tomorrow. Taking the bus is embarrassing. You're her brother. You should support her. I set down my suitcase, my voice cold. You used 55,000 of my money to buy a car without even telling me. My father finally looked up, frowning. We're your parents. What's wrong with using your money? You're just letting it sit there. We're doing this for your sister. My sister lifted her eyelids lazily. I'll pay you back someday, okay? Stop acting poor. Her eyes made my chest tighten. At that moment, I understood. In this family, I wasn't a son. I was a wallet. I sat down trying to stay calm. 55,000. For her car? That was my down payment for a house. My father waved his hand impatiently. You can buy a house later. She needs this now. My mother gently placed the juice in front of my sister. When you were little, didn't you say you wanted to protect your sister? Now it's time to prove it. I looked at them and exhaled slowly. I did not authorize this. My father's face hardened. Are you accusing us of stealing? We're your parents. My sister laughed. So what if we took your money? You can just save more. I stared at the car key on the table, metal reflecting into my eyes. They felt no guilt. To them, this was natural. I always thought that if I worked hard enough, my family would notice. In college, I studied and worked part-time. Every time I got home late, all they said was, "Don't make noise. Your sister needs rest." When I saved my first 150,000, my mother said the family was struggling and asked to borrow a little. It never came back. When I got promoted, they started asking numbers directly. How much do you make now? Bonus this month? Buy your sister a new laptop. I kept compromising, thinking home was the last safe harbor. So stupidly, I gave them the secondary bank card and online banking access. They promised to use it only for emergencies. Their definition of emergency was making my sister look good. It wasn't that I couldn't fight back. I work as a systems analyst. Contracts, finance authorization, legal processes, I know them better than anyone. I just never thought I'd have to use them on my family. That day, they destroyed the last bit of warmth. I stood up and grabbed the car key. I'm taking the car. My sister shot up, voice sharp. What are you doing? It's my car. My father blocked me. Put that down. We made this decision. For the first time, I didn't back down. You have no right to make decisions for me. I pulled out my phone, pressed record, and spoke louder. You withdrew 55,000 RMB from my account without my consent to buy this car. Correct? My father froze. What are you doing? I repeated slowly. Answer. My sister rolled her eyes. Yes, we took your money. So what? The recording caught everything. I tightened my grip on the key and walked out. My father tried to grab me. I dodged. Don't touch me. It's my money. I closed the door and drove away. Revenge step 1. Cut every escape route. At the DMV, I brought transaction records. I want to freeze the ownership transfer. Unauthorized funds were used. The clerk checked, then said, "The owner is your sister, but the funds are yours. You can freeze it." Status: no sale, no transfer, no loan. She wanted the car for appearance. Now it could only sit in the garage and rot. Revenge Step 2. Bank plus legal action. At the bank, I filed a request. Freeze the secondary card. Cancel all authorization. The clerk glanced at the record, shocked. Multiple large withdrawals without authorization. You can take legal action. I nodded. I already am. I then went to a lawyer I worked with. I said 3 words. Sue them both. He asked, "Do you want to leave them a way out?" I thought for 3 seconds. No. Revenge Step 3. Confrontation. That night, when I returned home, my father rushed out. "You froze the car? This is criminal." I handed him the lawyer's notice. Civil litigation. 550,000 renminbi. His face drained of color. My sister burst out from the door screaming, "You're ruining my life. I start work tomorrow." "No car means you can't work?" I asked calmly. She reddened. "Without a car, I'll look pathetic. People will laugh at me." I smiled. "Pick one. Embarrassment or a criminal record." My father roared. "You're destroying your sister." "No. You used my money to build a facade she can't sustain." I called the lawyer and put it on speaker. "Proceed." My sister froze. "You're really suing us?" I looked at her, voice cold. "You forced me to grow up." From the next day on, everything collapsed for them. The car was frozen, completely unusable. The secondary card was invalid. They couldn't touch a single cent. The lawyer's notice was sent to my father's workplace. Everyone knew. My mother texted a long paragraph. "Do you really want us to lose face?" I replied, "You didn't think about shame when you stole." My sister spam called me. I didn't pick up. She left a crying voice message. "Please unlock the car. I need this job." "You don't need the car," I replied. "You need ability." She cursed me. I blocked her. My father eventually caved. They sold the car and transferred 430,000 renminbi back to me. The missing 120,000 renminbi? I emailed the lawyer. "We will pursue the remaining amount through litigation." That night, all of them waited outside my rental apartment. My mother clutched my arm, crying, "We gave you the money. What else do you want? Do you want us dead?" I shook her off. "I want you to never touch my life again." My father's voice trembled. "We're your parents. How can you be so heartless?" I stared straight at him. "You cut the cord yourselves." I closed the door. And that was the end. 3 months later, I moved into my small new apartment. Bright. Clean. Mine. On the balcony drinking coffee, my phone buzzed. A text from an unknown number. "She didn't get the job. Are you satisfied?" I deleted it. Nothing stirred in me. Some umbilical cords must be cut. That's what freedom is.